Wake up and properly start the first week of 2022 with us now on ITV. It's Good Morning Britain.
Good morning, Britain. Prince Andrew fights to have sexual assault claims thrown out of a US court.
Now, the Duke of York's lawyers argued that a confidential $500,000 deal between Jeffrey Epstein and Virginia Giuffre, the woman accusing Prince Andrew of sexual abuse, prevents her from taking legal action.
He denies all the allegations. We are live in New York, where a judge will rule today.
The pressure on our NHS, on our hospitals, is going to be considerable in the course of the next couple of weeks and maybe more, because there's no question Omicron continues to surge through the country.
As 1 million people face isolation, multiple hospitals have declared critical incidents, with warnings the health service is in crisis due to soaring staff absences.
Keep schools open, that's one of the government's top priorities, but will mask wearing, merging of classes and bringing back retired teachers be enough to do that? We'll debate that after 7 o'clock.
And she narrowly avoided jail after crashing her car while drink driving. This morning, in her first television interview since the accident, Katie Price joins us to reveal her plans for a drama-free 2022.
And after a record-breakingly warm start to the year, it is all changed today. It turns much colder, even the return of snow. All the details of them, that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Tuesday, 4th of January 2022. Live from Television Centre in London. This is Good Morning Britain with Susanna Reid and Richard Baker.
Good morning, Britain. It's just gone 6 o'clock and welcome to the programme.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year. I do like that bit at the start with the big voiceover and the drama and the music.
Absolutely. Susanna Reid and Richard Baker. I love it.
Centre.
Well, it's absolutely lovely to be here. It's lovely to see you. Hope you had a good New Year and a very happy Christmas.
Yeah. Your Christmas good?
I got the Christmas gift of COVID.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much indeed.
On what day did you unwrap that?
It did mean that, unfortunately, Christmas arrangements were slightly different.
Yes.
But a couple of days of what felt like flu, and then a cold, and thank goodness for the vaccines.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So it didn't feel too bad?
Didn't feel too bad, and fully over it now, out of isolation, obviously.
Yeah.
And back at work. But it feels like I wasn't the only one, because Omicron is on the surge.
It is on the surge. The numbers are astonishing, aren't they? I managed to avoid it. I don't know why. I don't deserve to avoid it. I, go out...
Because you're quite a sociable person, aren't you?
Social. You would think I almost tried to get it and still couldn't get it.
No. What do you think you've got a sort of super immunity then?
I don't know. Did you say some people... We'll have to talk to Dr. Hillary about this, but if you have more T cells, and again, I don't want to wander into medical areas I don't understand.
Well, why not? Everyone does. I mean, we're all epidemiologists, immunologists, virologists.
I mean, that is true. Every single one of us is a COVID expert now.
Yeah. We're all on Twitter.
But there are definitely some people who don't get infected by it. And there are so many anecdotal stories of people who, they live with their wife and their wife has it and you share a bed with your wife, then you don't get it and then your kids don't get it.
All right, too much information, that's fine, yeah.
Well, I say I share a bed with my wife, I do. However, she didn't get me any presents at Christmas.
Oh.
Yeah.
She didn't give you the gift of COVID, or in fact, any gift at all?
I mean, just the gift of COVID would have been something.
Would have been something.
Would have been something.
So hang on a moment, did you shower your wife with presents?
Oh, well, I got one.
Right.
So that's better. That's 100% more than she got me.
Right. Any particular... Are you the man who has everything, Richard? Is that why you didn't get it?
Well, I hope that's the reason, and I hope I shouldn't be reading too much into the fact that my wife didn't get me any presents.
She gives you the gift of her company every single day.
Thank you, Susanna.
So I'm just speaking on behalf of your wife. If she was here, I imagine that's what she'd say. The New Year's honours, of course, the gift to Kate Garraway of an MBE, and huge congratulations. Kate has done brilliant things, of course. And of course, she sent us the letter that she was sent, telling... I mean, look at that,
Isn't
honestly.
that exciting?
I feel excitement for her. It's so well deserved.
Literal Royal Mail.
So it's for services to charity. She's been involved in the Prince's Trust, of course, Pride of Britain, our own 1 Million Minutes campaign.
Yeah.
And to journalism. Of course, she's been in journalism for absolutely
A long time.
decades.
Broadcasting generally.
Yeah. But of course, also, there she is with Renee. Also, of course, because of the attention that she has brought to the COVID crisis through the experience of caring for Derek.
And the brilliant documentary that won the National Television Award as well.
Exactly right. And so very, very well deserved. And also congratulations to Martin Lewis as well, because Martin Lewis got an MBE. So, and of course, did Richard, any gift from the Queen to you?
No Royal Mail came my way.
No,
Let's just call it as of yet.
Right.
And of course there are Royal Mail.
Should make up for it a little bit.
There are Royal Mail staff shortages because of COVID, so who knows?
There we go.
Who knows?
That's right.
Let's wait and see.
It's in the post.
All right.
5 minutes past 6. Our main news this morning: a judge in New York will today consider whether legal documents signed back in 2009 by a victim of the sex offender Jeffrey Epstein means that she cannot now sue Prince Andrew.
The Duke of York was always